I ain't been on here in a while. It's been a minute. Just out here chilling today. Song's about to drop. About 10 minutes, 9 minutes. Hey, what's going on? Song's about to drop in 9 minutes, so I just want to come on here and see how everyone's doing. I'm eating grapes. I'm chilling. I'm good. Since I stopped drinking, I just been eating and snacking on shit. Yeah, definitely. Yes, they are. I love the green ones though. I like the green ones better than the purple ones. I mean, grapes and chips, man. Green ones are good. Yes, they are. They taste more natural to me. Other ones are just sweeter. These are more like tangier, sweet at the same time. Yeah, I like both. I just like the green ones better. As you see, I decorated the background a little more. Yeah, my daughter got me this poster for Christmas. I was supposed to frame it, and lately I haven't been able to find a decent size frame for the prices I normally get them at. So I was like, well, instead of waiting, and I got so much other shit I gotta do and things I gotta pay for, and now I was like, time comes I gotta frame it, I'll frame it. But yeah, I just been setting up my wall and shit, decorating and stuff. Thank you. Oh yeah, have fun doing your live. Best time to do your lives is on Sunday when everybody's chilling. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I love scary movies, man. I grew up watching horror, so. But yeah, I've just been out here promoting my new song, and I rearranged my room today. Just, you know, it's Sunday, so I gotta do my cleaning for Sunday morning. Did a lot of organizing and shit. They say cleaning and organizing and getting rid of clutter is good for your brain, so it's been helping. I've been working out a little more, trying to get rid of this gut. How you doing? 6 hours streaming for 8. Damn, so you're going sick right now. Still playing the PUBG, right? So yeah, thank you, Queen. Bro, that's why I like these little bags. I can limit myself on how much snacks I eat. I'll eat a whole bunch of grapes, but these cheese doodles, I gotta chill. Yeah, what's up, Angel? Yeah. Fatality. Fuck them shits up. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Joker t-shirt. Yeah. Jay, with my Batman earrings. Damn, 16 hours. Damn. You probably were. You probably doze off. Queen be going hard with them lives. I gotta get into my my Twitch, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. There was another one I wanted. I have to get it. I don't even know if Boss Calls in the Mall still has it, but they had like a Joker t-shirt of his face. And I think it was black, and it just had like all his colors, you know, like his face with his hair, green hair, and his purple suit and all that shit. I gotta get that one. I like this one. It's just like, it's just too all gray, you know. It's not, doesn't have his colors. Damn. Good shit. Yeah, I gotta hop back on with you and play some PUBG. I haven't been on my Xbox, so I've been playing. I went back and started playing my Resident Evils, and now that 9's coming out, I've been fucking with all the old school shits again. I can't stay off my PlayStation. I love PlayStation. How you been doing, Angel? You've been seeming like you've been a little frustrated lately on Facebook, like people are pissing you off. Look how small this fucking grape is, yo. Yeah, I'll definitely hop back on. Definitely. I had fun with you that day. Alright, I gotta hop back on. I still got the Xbox hooked up. I just gotta turn this shit on. Oh, okay. Right? That shit was small as fuck. It gets bigger and bigger as it goes. Oh, okay, yeah. So when I turn that shit on, it's gonna be a while. But one day I'll probably like turn it on like this week, and then just let that shit update, and then when I'm ready, I'll let you know. We'll hop on. That's what. It just gets bigger. I definitely have fun, man. Come on. Yeah, definitely. You can add me to the clan. I'll hop on eventually. Angel, you're bad. Yeah. Time is it? Oh, it's 5:01. Yeah, definitely add me. I'll join that shit. And it should still premiere. Your YouTube time be off by like 2 minutes. Yeah, bro. Appreciate it. Sacred. Nah. had Gopi iced tea. This is sweet tea. This shit is so good. I've been drinking too much juice now. I cut down on drinking soda. Like, I don't drink soda anymore. Like I do if like it's dinner and I'm eating like juicy shit. I gotta have a Coke. But I don't just drink juice now. I've been taking my herbs and all types of shit. Oh, my flash fell. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get back to. All right, yeah. Do your live and yeah. Check out this new song. You're a Rolling Stones fan. And yeah. Thanks for hopping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. These grapes are going down. My God, I ate some fucking Reese's ice cream the other day. Now I feel like I gotta get a whole new jug of that shit. That shit was so good.
I'm tired of the shift. I hate the hate and wake up in the AM. Why do we exist? I'm just admiring this gift is of desire. While I quit the sipping, trying to resist. I'm precious fire as it spits like your tires when you drift. I'm on the road and I don't know where I am going, no direction. I suppose that I was chosen, seize the moment, my progression. Can I fall with this depression? Sitting cold, don't buy a weapon. Flip the dough for my investments. It's my soul that they're dissecting. So I levitate to the sky, then devastate with my rhymes that penetrate through the lives that can relate. It's a vibe I give away to survive and liberate. I've been through the darkest times, my soul was hard to find. Was like I was partly blind, it got my heart to shine, to guide me out this bitter rain. Now I need to be left alone, but nobody gets it like your favorite sitcom. I'm going through an episode, just like the stress and hold. I drift off when I'm writing to this song. I make it impressive though, this kid's raw, but I get lost like giving me vegetables. I'm trying to let them know that your hand, I want to taste it. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. Talking to these demons, I'ma call on them for reason. When I fall into the deep end like the ocean, I was seasick.
Yeah, it is. They say it might rain today.
Pieces, no pieces, had to reach in and repent to be decent. Hit the E switch. So sick of the people who wanted to see you and get in the way of the things that you're gonna achieve when you're coming up. Never to leave you at peace when you're living your dream and you're done with the wrongs. I'm coming to you whenever I think that I'm treated like he isn't good enough. Keeping my hoodie up, never to speak to the devious ones. You don't need what you couldn't trust. I used to hurt until I found out that the universe was testing me. No rest until I found out what was best. I had to stress to see it's Lucifer standing next to me to catch a thief aggressively. I told him yes to peace, you stupid jerk was letting people tear me down. If only they can hear me now. I'm very loud and there is nothing they can say I care about, cause they're in doubt. Though they don't get the picture like it's paramount. I made it through addiction with persistence and I'm very proud.
A lot of shit today. I hit my wall up. Fucking Gigi's pillow. She always leaves her shit at my house. Yeah, I've been trying to hook my wall up. And, you know, I needed to fix my background. Thank you. Appreciate it. I was going to frame the Michael Myers one, but I was like, when I get a frame, I'll just frame it. I had to hang it up because Gigi got it for me for Christmas and shit. I got tired of watching it just sit in my closet. Okay, premiere is over. Yeah. Freaking kid. She's funny. Yeah, we're at Five Below and she bought it for me. Yeah, Five Below got some cool posters. But I don't know. Like when I was younger, I hung up posters, but now I gotta frame everything. I just love frames. They solidify everything so much better. They solidify like pictures, and that way they don't get all wrinkled and shit, get ruined. I love framing everything. Well, fucking frames are expensive. Yeah, they are. So like, are you friends with your landlord, or like you know him personally, or is he just like a scumbag? Hobby Lobby, maybe? What the fuck is that? No, he's just so cheap. Yeah. Trust me, I've been there. But he's supposed to fix something, and he's just being a cheap bastard. Oh yeah, they're like that. Yep. They are definitely like that. House on the beach, New Jersey. Damn. So you live? Where's your apartment? Is it Is that at the beach, near the beach? Nice. One pen, just the truth. This dude, man. Every time I fucking release a song, here he comes, pulling out some fucking short or something. That's what's up. I love the beach. That's all I really missed the most was the beach area. That's where all my friends live. That's what's up, dog. You live by the beach. That's what's up. How'd you get that apartment? You just fucking like found that dude and just would you like check the papers or? That's a good answer. That's what's up. You got lucky. Looks like a cute little place. Wow. Yeah. Man, I tell you, praying really works. Really works. I lost my wallet the other day, and I had prayed. Of course, the day I lost it, I fucking called and canceled everything except my credit card because then I would have had to pay like a $25 fee. And I just didn't. I've been trying to save money, so when I'm trying to save money, I'm not a cheap person. Like saying like what I mean. Like I don't buy shit, or I try to find reasons or excuses as to why I won't buy something, or you know what I mean. I'm just really good with my money. That's the way I just say cheap. I'm cheap in that way. Like I'm very smart with my money. So something told me like just don't even I have a credit card. I've been putting money on it. I use it like for gas and stuff, but like I barely use it. So I was just like, fuck it, I don't need to call, and I can lock my card. So I locked it, but I don't really need to use it like that. So I was like, I'll just wait a couple weeks and then I'll cancel that shit. I'll have it turned off and they'll send me another one. So like I think a day went by or 2 days. This is like a day or two, couple days. And I was at the gas station. I had to backtrack in my head and I dropped it at the gas station. So I went back that same night once I realized like where I was last. And I even called them before I went there and they said, "Oh, I didn't see your wallet. I don't see anything." I had them check the desk inside, the lost and found. they didn't have anything. So I was like, all right, whatever. But before I drove down there, you know, I'm not a real religious person. I believe in the universe, and you know what I mean. I believe there is a God, but I that's all I say is God, you know. So I pray. So I prayed. I said, please, God, you know. And of course, I was pissed when I got there and they didn't fucking have my shit because I'm like, maybe they didn't find it because it's probably still on the ground, you know. So then I get there, they didn't have it. So I'm like, fuck, you know. And in my head, I'm kind of like, you know, the fuck is praying, you know. Sometimes I get like that when shit don't work out. But after I called my debit card, I went on the app and I got a new debit card sent to me. And what else did I? And of course, paid $30 for a new license to be sent to my damn house because I need my ID, you know. And of course, they called me yesterday, and I went and picked up my wallet. They found it, but I guess the kid told me, he's like, dude, to be honest, he was like, when you called and asked me, he's like, I looked right past it. I didn't even see the wallet. You know, I was like, I told him I get it because like my wallet is it's a Friday the 13th wallet. Hold on, actually. It's a Friday the 13th wallet. So he probably saw it and then didn't realize it was a wallet. See? And then the other side, it's got the ID thing in it, and it's got my license in it and my credit card, debit card. And I think when he saw it, he just looked past it and he was just like, honestly, bro, I was like, bro, it's cool, man. I was like, I appreciate you guys holding it for me because I guess one of the other dudes, he had called me earlier in the day and he was like, yo, we found your thing. It was outside, but we have it. It's in the gas station. So you just come down here whenever you're ready. And I told him, I said, I'm not around. So you give me a few hours. I'll head down. He's like, no problem. So I got down there and the kid that he left it with told me, he's like, bro, I was the one on the phone. You called the day before and asked if we found it. And he's like, I totally look. So, you know, make a long story short, praying does work because I did pray that they found my shit. They didn't find it when I expected them to, you know? So, you know, your answers always be prayer. I mean, your prayers will always be answered as long as you just have patience, you know what I mean? So, you're definitely right when you say prayers work because they do. Yeah, I'm spiritual as fuck. I wasn't always. So I had to learn a lot before I was able to start believing in shit because, you know, it's just how I am. I can't have faith in something until I can understand it first. So, you know, I've always been that way since I was a kid. You can't tell me shit. You can't spit on my leg and tell me it's fucking raining outside. You know, I'll believe things when they make sense to me. And a lot of things have been making more sense to me. And now that, you know, we're in a different dimension now, the Earth is fucking somewhere else in space right now. And like, I feel like everything's so much more open now. People are fucking gaining powers. I saw this dude the other day in his video moving cars with his fucking hand. Like, it's crazy. You know, it's like, our minds are opening up so much more now than in our hearts, you know, than it used to be. I feel like that's why they're trying to like block out the sun and do all type of weird shit with the weather, because I kind of feel like we're connected to it. And I feel like when they said we were going to get a new moon and a new sun, I kind of feel like they know we're connected to that, you know, we're connected to the planets, and when things happen in space and the planets go into retrograde and shit, I feel like, you know, it affects us, you know, and if that can affect us, I'm pretty sure that, you know, the years that go by, we just become more stronger mentally, you know what I mean? So I kind of feel like the government's trying to break us down and disconnect us from the sun and everything, you know? I saw this other video too where these sunflowers. They say sunflowers are supposed to point at the sun, but lately they haven't been pointing to the sun. They've been pointing the opposite way. So it just makes you think. The sun is our vitamins, vitamin D, you know, and I feel like that's the reason why a lot of people are getting weak and a lot of people are feeling like drowsy and tired and beat down because they're not getting the nutrients and vitamins that they're supposed to be getting from the sun. Like this new sun, I don't know what the fuck it is, you know. But we don't know. We don't know what's really going on. The only thing you can do, like I said before, is pray and just have faith. What's up, Angie? How you doing? That's what I bought. Yes. Yep. They're trying to disconnect us from everything, you know? Yeah. We're meat-eating plants. What's up, Angie? How you doing today? Don't mind me if I didn't read your comment. Sometimes I zone out when I speak, so I'm not even looking at the screen. Yeah, I feel you. I'm off today and I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna be chilling tonight after I do my live and eat some dinner. I think I'm gonna eat me some sausage links. They're like hot dogs, but they're made with beef. They're not made with pork. I'm done with hot dogs. I'm not eating hot dogs anymore. These things are shaped like hot dogs, but they have flavor. They have flavored ones like jalapeno with actual real jalapeno chunks in it, and so I got me those. I'm gonna eat those tonight, and a little salad and some like a little dish of mac and cheese. Been trying to eat light, you know, so I'm gonna eat that tonight. Venus flytraps. I love those things. Broccoli soup with some biscuits, lazy. Oh yeah, hell yeah. That shit sounds good. Yeah, with some biscuits. You ever had those Red Lobster biscuits? Them shits are blazing. And they come with the pour over sauce. You make it. It's like a garlic pour over sauce, or like a butter garlic sauce. Made some cream. You ever had that, Angie? Broccoli soup, cream and broccoli, or those Panera bread soups. Them shits are blazing. Yeah, I use those on my chicken pot pie. Oh damn. Yeah, them biscuits are blazing. Fucking blazing. I kind of got screwed up though. I didn't eat those things for like almost a few years because some lady at Stop and Shop went in there to buy a box of them shits and there were maggots in the box. So I was like, I'm not eating them shits no more. I'm not eating them shits. So I ended up buying like the fucking, the store brand, the fake shit, because I'm like, Red Lobster got me fucked up. What y'all trying to do to people, man? Y'all got maggots in your shit? But yeah, I'm gonna start buying. I'm pretty sure they fixed that problem, because those are the best ones. They come with the sauce. I think I'm gonna cop me some of those. I love those biscuits. I ain't had them in a minute. You like my little pop, man? A little Batman pop that come in the background. That shit's hot, right? I got this shit at Five Below. I've been collecting these things. I gotta get Spider-Man. These things gonna be worth money. I've been I actually went on Amazon and they sell them little ass things for like $30-$40. I bought that shit for $5. Make those soups homemade. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you. They sell a mix, and that's good as fuck. Oh wow. Yeah, she said, "Fuck the mix, though. I am the mix." She said, "I make the mix." Thank you. Yeah, I'm a collector, man. I collect a lot of shit. Like I just set up my whole game thing. I got a new See. I have way more PS4 games than that. I have a lot of my other shit in the closet and stuff. And I got PS 3 games up there. Like I have fucking games all over the place, but I bought this freaking I bought this thing because it's an organizer. So I just put all the recent games I've been playing in here, and then I organize my shit. Yeah, that's my little PlayStation camera. But yeah, just trying to get everything set and ready to go. Fucking Gigi's pillow in the background, throwing off my shit. It's like everything else is like video games and horror, and then you just see this cat pillow back here. Meow. Fucking Gigi, always leaving her shit in my house. Yup. How's your job going, Angie? Oh, what are you doing for the 4th of July, Angel? Nice. That's awesome. Oh, not doing my shit. You're not gonna look at the fireworks? You live by the beach. I don't know yet. I'm trying to think. Who knows? My ass might be tired that day and not want to go nowhere. But then again, my mom's probably gonna want to see the fireworks, but she always gets tired and don't want to see them. I don't know. Like, my daughter might want to. My mom might want to go with my daughter to see him, so I might have to pick them both up. But it's like, damn, like I want to do something too. But to tell Gigi to have her mom take her, and I might go out somewhere and look at them shits. Yeah, I know. And I remember last time there was like that fight with all them damn kids out in West Haven at the beach. I do remember that. West Haven be wildin' now, man. Wildin'. It's crazy how fucking fast it changed. West Haven changed so much, like I was telling you before. Like, it's crazy how much it changed. Like, back in the day, there was... The worst it got was like people fucking with the old people that were dancing on the pier, but that was and it wasn't even that bad, you know? But now it's like these kids, man, these kids are fucking crazy. These people don't want to teach their kids any manners, any respect, teach them morals, nothing. They're just out here just doing crazy shit and don't even care. Yo, Flash, stop falling, bro. About to put Flash back here, honestly, because this dude. That's the, yes. Oh, I feel you. Damn. Oh, my phone's on. Doesn't want to tell me. No pin, blah, blah, blah. $100. I got stuck. 100. Beach game. Oh, yeah. I know. Fucking kids. Waiting for my damn rotors to show up so I can do my back brakes. Oh, they got me waiting till Wednesday and I gotta change them shits ASAP. Oh, then I'll be good. I'll have to change my brakes for the next 2 years. I already changed the front. I gotta change them shits. I want to go on a road trip soon. Definitely got to go to Salem. That's my next trip. I got to go to Salem, man. I wasn't able to go last year, so I got to make sure I go this year. Then next, I want to go to New Hampshire. It's like a 4-hour drive, but I definitely want to go out there. I love New Hampshire. They got rivers and mountains out there. I want to go swim out in the water. Boom, 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 down, 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 down. Yes, New Hampshire, beautiful. Fucking beautiful out there. Oh, fuck. But yeah, tonight I'm just gonna be chilling, trying to think of what I want to watch. The new Novocaine movie out with that dude who can't feel pain. I don't know if you saw the trailer, but that shit's on Paramount. That and The Accountant too. But I've just been in like a horror mood, man. Oh, do you want? You gotta watch. I don't know if are you into like the R.L. Stein shits that been coming out. I forget what they call them. R.L. Stein. Damn. They got the new one's called Prom Queen. I don't know if you heard of it or saw it, but you should check that out. You'd like that shit. It's got like a 80s feel to it. It takes place in the 80s, and like these there's a killer on the loose, and these kids are at prom. It's so fucking good, man. I think that's my second favorite one, and the first one is the one that takes place in the 90s. But you should check those out. You would love them shits. I think, yeah, the first one's, I think, 1990s, 4 or some shit like that. I forget what they call them shit. Fair Street. Yeah, Fair Street, I think they call that shit. Yeah, you definitely should watch it. It's really good. Them shits are really good. R.L. Stein did his thing. But yeah, that shit's really good. These girls, there's all these girls competing to be prom queen, and there's this fucking killer going around killing all the girls that are competing. So like before the end comes up, before they announce prom queen and there's the prom and shit. In the process, like these girls are getting killed off. So it's really good though. I wish it's like a normal hour and some change. I wish it was a couple hours long. Just cause the story's so good. Like I fuck with it like that. It's got I don't know if you watched Scream Queens yet, but it's kinda got a feel of Scream Queens mixed with Stranger Things. It's really good. Yeah, definitely do watch. Definitely do that. It's probably something you probably want to watch tonight. It's really good. Now that it's not so hot, you can just open your windows and fucking feel the breeze tonight. Watch a nice horror movie. Um, I don't think I don't think there's any other horror that I've heard that's come out yet. But yeah, that's definitely a watch. I don't think I've heard. Nah, just new documentaries. Netflix got barely, I don't know, anything good. They've been putting like some good movies on there lately, but their selection is kind of And then I think it's Paramount or HBO don't really have the best horror either. Some of these apps, man, that's why I love DVD. I love my high definition Blu-ray collection. I got like every fucking Halloween movie, every Freddy Krueger, every Jason. If I ever feel like watching them shits, I just pop them right in. I don't have to fucking scroll through apps. Well, Halloween's coming. Fall is coming soon. Just like 3 more months. Get through this fucking heat and it'll be back to fucking fall, man. Cannot wait. Back to the pumpkin spice coffees. Yes, me too. You ever had these? These shits are blazing. Or I go to the movies. And when I go to the movies, I bring a box of them shits. Oh my god, they're so good. I love Mike and Ike. So, how was Salem when you went? I know. I think I saw you went last year. How was it? Was it fun? Oh, I know. That's why I try to go like probably like the end of September, very beginning of October, before everyone gets there. Because everybody and their fucking mom goes, you know. Yeah, I know. Especially when you're by yourself, you're like, everyone get the fuck away from me. Am I upside down? Yeah. I had to charge my phone. So I gotta like keep the fucking charger in there. And it's hard to stand my phone up with the fucking wire in there. Can't wait to eat dinner, man. What are you making for dinner tonight? Shitty bang bang. No clue. that shit, man. Do you normally order out or you cook a lot? Nice. She's like, yeah, fuck all that takeout, motherfucker spitting in my shit. Yeah, it definitely is. Definitely is. Depending on how much you're getting at the grocery store to make dinner, sometimes you're better off just ordering food because just to make one dinner, it's like $50 fucking dollars. But bees like that. Oh my god! For a second, I looked at it, I thought that shit said diaper. When I first looked at that shit, I thought it said diaper. That's how tired I am. So you found any new friends out in West Haven, or is it still the same shit, right? Yeah, it really is. Cooking can be expensive. Same shit. I get it. Sometimes you're fucking better off by yourself. People suck, man. People like us that grew up in a different time, it's not the same, you know? Everyone changes. Then you got people who grew up with us that are just like this generation, so it's just, people suck. But yeah, that's why I'm rushing to get everything done with my car. I gotta get the brakes done, and I have to change my left shock. Once I get all that shit done, I just got my control arm fixed. Then I can start like driving out a little further. That's why I'm trying to get it done before the fall time. So when I go to Salem and shit, the car is good. But yeah, then I want to come out to West Haven and shit and chill. Go walk out to the beach with you or something. Go out to eat. What's up, CR Shout? She meant like 100, like real. Yeah. Chilling. Who that? You know him, Angel? What you mean, what song? I'm confused as fuck right now. I don't know that name. Song? You mean the one I just dropped today? Oh, it's Painted Black. It's a song I wrote during my sobriety, man. I quit drinking. It's about my depression and sobriety. What the fuck is going on? She said, who, me? Who, he? Who's he? He said, me. But yeah, check it out, bro. It's called Painted Black. In his head, is you talking about one of my songs? Yo, hit that like button, bro. It's called Painted Black. It's a Rolling Stone cover song. But I rap to it. I had a dude called Shorts and Sounds. He made the beat for me. So I'm working on an album right now. So I had him do the beat. And I had another dude do another beat for another song. I got probably like 3 songs made by 2 different people. Because the whole album, I wanted to just like make it more diverse, like beat wise, just from like other people instead of just me making everything. Plus, it helped me speed up the process of everything because I don't always have time to make beats. So just it helped everything speed up a little faster. I've just been taking my time writing, and now that I quit drinking and shit, everything I'm going through mentally, I'm just jotting down and just, it's helping my creativity. All right, yeah, check it out, bro. I honestly do not know that dude. I don't know him. I've never saw him join my thing before. Before I did this before I did this live, I had posted a short about the song coming out by 5 o'clock, and because I had it on a premiere till 5, and that shit got like mad views, like 600-700 views, and he must have saw it and just jumped on my live. Because like I don't know, it's weird. Like when you do a short, it'll let people know that you have something premiering, or it'll let them know that you're live. So all they got to do is just click on whatever it says, like whether you're live or. So I think he just clicked on it and joined. But I was like, who the fuck is this? I wonder how SP's doing. I ain't heard of her in a minute. That woman is always busy. She'll come on and be like, hey, haven't talked to you in a while, miss your lives. And then I ain't heard from her in like a fucking month. And Queen Lotus, she's always in she's always in the live. She's always doing game lives now, live chat with her game. So she's never really on here as much, which I dig it. She's doing her thing, but I'm like, damn, girl, you always playing them damn games. Girl said she was on for 16 hours yesterday playing games. Like, good Lord. She love her some PUBG though. I don't know if you've ever heard of PUBG. But people could play it on their phones as well. Like you could download the game on your phone. It's kind of like Fortnite, except you're like, it's not like cartoon characters and shit. You're just like normal people, but like you can edit your characters, your weapons. It's an open map game. Jump out of a fucking plane in a parachute, and you can run around with your teammates and just kill other people and shit. It's pretty fat. I was playing it with her. I hopped on and played with her on the Xbox one day. I was on there for like a couple hours with her. I haven't been on ever since. That's why I told her I'll hop back on. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I don't blame her for being on there all fucking day. It could be addicting. I love my games, but I've been so preoccupied with doing all the shit, just music, fixing my car, bringing my daughter out now. She's getting older, so I got to take her out. I took her out to a Asian buffet with her friend. Her friend never been to one of them shits. And they had fun. They ate. So, and then, but I don't know. I'm a little weirded out. You saw Gigi's pictures, right? For her dance she went to. So I sent those to my mom. My mom used to like watch her a lot of stuff. She did a lot with her when she was like younger because my baby moms had lived with her for a while because her grandmother kicked her out because she was talking to some black dude or whatever. Yeah, because they're Italian, so they didn't like that. They kicked her out. So, my mom's just always looked at her. These kids are growing fast, and my mom always looked at her like a little kid. I still do too, But at the end of the day, she's about to be in high school, and she starts high school now after this prom. So once she goes back to school, she'll be a freshman. You notice, well, I don't know if you notice when my mom comments or when she likes something. Margaret Williams, that's my mom. Her, Jason Williams, that's my brother. They both didn't like. They both didn't like Gigi's pictures on there. And when I sent them to my mom, she was like, "Oh yeah, she's beautiful, but she looks so old and blah blah blah." Like she dressed up for fucking prom, dude. Like what? Do you, or for her dance for school. Like what do you expect? Like that's what kids do. They look pretty. They look older, but what do you expect? I think it just probably just weirded her out to see her growing so fast. But neither one of them liked her pictures on Facebook. So I kind of got weirded out by that. You know? And then my brother's sending my mom pictures of my niece and stuff. And it's like, okay. You know, she's doing really good. She does gymnastics and she's really good in school. She's fucking a professional with the piano. Like she plays instruments. Like she's a very talented girl. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. There's so much more behind that too. Like with my daughter and my mom, you know. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe my mom kind of has some resentment now towards my daughter. I don't know. She's not as loving and welcome to my daughter like she used to be. You know what I mean? When she was smaller. Now that she's getting older, I think it's just weirding her out. I don't really talk to a lot of people about this shit. Thank you so much, though. She is growing fast. She is. But, yeah. Thanks. So, it's just fucking weird. Like, everybody else supported me on Facebook, but my mom and my brother. And then my brother's over here posting pictures of his daughter, and he expects everybody to like his shit. Bro, that's your fucking niece, man. You know? But, no, it could be me in my head because, like, you know, like I said, I quit drinking. So sometimes I go through depression. Sometimes things bother me, you know? And just like, but at the same time, it is, to me, it's fucked up. You would probably feel the same way if, like, you had a kid and your, like, mom and brother didn't like that and everybody else liked the pictures. You're just like, what the fuck? You would acknowledge it at least, you know? It's a little weird to me. But it's all good. She had fun. I took her friend. Her mom don't want to drive. Her friend lives in Middletown. It's 15 minutes away from me. And her mom didn't want to take her out there because, you know, she considers it a far drive. So, but she'll drive to her fucking football games that are an hour away and her dance competitions. But yeah, so I bring her to go see her friend. So I picked her friend up from Middletown. And I took them out to eat and shit. I'm gonna start doing that more often now that she's not doing dance, because dance is kind of over for the season and cheerleading. Now I can pick her up during it. She's not in camp anymore because she's too old for that. So now I got to start taking her. So I've been busy with that and then getting the car fixed. And I applied for this new job too, called Infometals. They give you 40. They pay you 40 hours, and it's got benefits. And I'd be making like at least $800 a week. If it's 2 weeks, I'd be making about $1,600. And fucking, it's supposed to be a good job. It's actually a little closer than FedEx, but FedEx has been kind of like fucking me with hours. So, like, I have to keep budgeting every time I get paid. It's fucking annoying, which I normally, like I said, I'm good with my money, but I just, like, I get tired of having to budget everything, you know? It's like I have shit I have to pay for. I can't keep saving every fucking dollar. I can't keep going a week where it's like I can't spend this. Then I gotta, you know, I gotta help with groceries. So fucking cats eat like fucking, you know? Because I have, my girl's mom passed away, so, like, her cat, I have her cat too. Like her cat staying at the house. So his name's Bash, and we gotta feed him too. Then I gotta clean 2 litter boxes. Like I'm always busy. No matter what, I get home from work, I gotta clean up after the cats, feed them, go find parts for the car, go do this, go to my mom's house, help her with her garden, like I've just been busy. So that's why today I was just like, you know, let me hop on live, see how everybody's doing. Get that paper. Yeah, it does. Where do you work at? Gotta go in like 10 minutes. Time's flying. Gotta go handle some business. Oh, you don't? Nothing wrong with that shit. As long as you stay busy, that's all that matters. As long as you're getting by and you're living, enjoying your life, that's all that fucking matters. I don't judge anybody for not working as long as they're staying busy. Like my girl's brother, he don't fucking work, but he just sits on his ass playing video games every day. I have to tell him, clean your fucking dishes, you know, because he's staying with us for a little while until like his baby mom gets on her fucking feet and shit. So, which they're about to get an apartment soon. So, God for that. But yeah, as long as you're not like that, just sitting on your ass every day, you're wasting life, you know. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, yeah. I remember when I went to Gateway for about a year. I had to apply for financial aid, and financial aid helps pay for your school. So while you're there, they help you pay for your books and all of that stuff. Plus, you can do online schooling too if you ever want to try that. You don't even have to like actually go to college. Like go, you know what I mean? You could just do online shit. So look into it. You know, get some money, order you a little laptop, a little cheap laptop, and then just go up on there and apply. Yeah, that's why I've been stay with my music. I stay doing my music. Eventually, something's gonna pull through. I applied for this thing on Instagram for me to be able to get my music into like movies and video games and stuff, so I can start making money that way. Because like I'm not trying to be like no crazy celebrity. I want to you know, I want my music to be noticed to the point where I'm making good money off of it and it's being used for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? And helping people at the same time. Everybody needs music to listen to. Yeah, definitely do that. It'll help you. You know what I mean? You ever feel like fucking discouraged and you're just at home lazy one day and you're just like, fuck this shit? Go on there and just apply. You know, apply for financial aid and then go look at a school you want to go to and you can be a fucking nurse, do whatever. Shit's easy. Just gotta just tell yourself you can do it and just do that shit. You know? Yeah, I think online, I'll send you vibes. Thank you. Yeah, online schooling is so much better because you can just sit at home, feed your fucking face, watch whatever you want. You know, you don't have to take your time going to schools, having to take tests, and you know what I mean? That's time out of your day. You know, I gotta drive to school, I gotta do the fuck that. Do the online schooling. So much better. So you can just stay at home and take that little bit of time that you have to yourself and just take your tests, study, you know, it's just so much better. And you're probably like me, you don't like to be out around a million people, so it's just works so much better. Get dressed. What did you say, get dressed? You telling me to get dressed? What the fuck? I got clothes on. Yeah, Novak. Yeah, you damn right. Yeah, me too. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm already dressed. I'm ready. All I gotta do is grab my fucking bag and be out. I'm just waiting few more minutes. To get up and get dressed for school. Oh yeah, that too. I thought you were talking about telling me to get dressed. Yeah, fucking yeah. You ain't gotta do all that shit either. You'll be butt ass naked in your bed doing your test. Oh my god, I love sweet tea. Makes my nipples hard. Yeah. My hair's getting long, right? When it curls up, it's shorter, but like when I pick it out, that shit's like up to here. I don't know what I want to do with it, but I'm gonna see how high I could get it. It's been driving me crazy sometimes because I miss having short hair. But same time, I love my hair. So, like when I was younger, I used to grow my shit out high as fuck when I was young. But just want to try something different, you know. So I've been making sure I keep it cut and fucking curled up so I can tolerate it, and it's been pretty good. I condition it every couple of days, trying to help it grow. I don't know if I'm gonna probably get braids, like dread braids, or if I'm gonna, I don't know, or just let that shit get curly and poof out with curls. Don't know, but I'm definitely gonna keep cutting it like this because I like it so much better. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, that's my life. I ain't been out here in a while to talk to anybody, so I'm glad you hopped in. I try not to bother you and be like, hey, I'm doing a live, hop in. Just be all fucking weird and annoying. But glad you hopped in, man. You know, you're like me on a nice, chill Sunday. You just like to talk to somebody and just vent. I love to vent sometimes. I just don't like to make things too personal because everyone will be like, all right, I don't know what to say to you. You need to fix that issue. But yeah, man, I made things so much easier. I was bringing these two dudes to work. I had to cut one off because this dude was taking advantage of me, not giving me gas. Then I had this Jamaican guy. I was bringing him to work. Make this real quick. I was bringing him to work. Dude didn't fucking. He paid some guy. It was so weird. He said he paid the guy like $800 something fucking dollars, and I guess the guy told him he had to fix the car a little more. So he tried to get the guy to want another car, and I don't know. So I kept asking him every week while I'm bringing him to work, you know, because I got tired of bringing him home every time I get out of work. When I get out of work, I don't want to bring people home. I just want to go home. And fucking. So this guy's down the street, you know, and he's like, yeah, I honestly think he was just trying to save his money. You know, I think he had the money to give to this guy, and I don't know. I really don't know. It's kind of, I'm trying to piece everything together. I'm just glad that I don't have to bring him to work anymore and bring him home because I just got tired of that shit. People in my ear every morning, getting in my cars, fucking breakfast. I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, I finally got done bringing him. He's a cool guy. You know, he helped me when I stopped drinking. He gave me some natural shit to take, and I still taking that. But like, it's just funny because as soon as I stopped bringing him to work, like a few days later, he finally got his car. So I don't know how the fuck that happened. I don't know if guy was just like, yo, here, I got your car. You know what I'm saying? I fixed the issues. Like, it was just, maybe it's a coincidence. The guy finished working on his car, like, and then just was like, it's ready. But I just saw him driving home the other day. So it's just like, what the fuck, bro? This whole time, like, you you didn't have your truck, and like, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden you're driving home, like when I cut you off. That shit was weird to me. But yeah, people love to take advantage of you, man. I tell you. I think he was taking advantage of the situation. Like he was probably just saving more money, you know, not having to pay for insurance and not have to give this guy the rest of the money for the car yet. I think he was probably giving him the runaround and just not telling me, you know, what he was really doing. But I'm glad I don't have to do that shit, man. Because I get tired of that shit. Like, I don't mind helping people, but if you're not trying to help yourself, like, you're not going to keep fucking using me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I just had to cut him off. But you know, it's all good in the hood. One less thing to worry about. I got to focus on myself. You know, I did my good deeds. I helped the guy. I brought him to work. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have his car. And he probably wouldn't have his job because he couldn't get to work. So, you know, whatever. Don't have to thank me. I know what I've done. I know the universe appreciates my good deed. So, yeah, it is. It's real crazy. Real fucking crazy, man. Real crazy. All right, okay, Angel. I'm gonna go head out. I gotta fucking go get gas. Not lose my wallet this time. You make sure you watch that Fear Street tonight, man. You'll like it. I guarantee it. And when you watch it, message me or something, whatever. Let me know how you liked it. I'm curious to see how you'll like it. Yeah, I'm gonna head out, figure out, go to the store, grab a couple things so I can make this dinner tonight and get gas and call it a night. Make sure you check out the song tonight when you get a chance. I posted the link on my Instagram and YouTube. Okay. All right. Yeah, I love the little pumpkin. All right, Angel. Thanks for hopping in, and hopefully talk to you again on live. I'll be doing these a lot more often, so always feel free to hop in when you're not doing anything. I'll find other things and other topics to talk about, but I don't know. At SP, I haven't seen her in here. I've had a couple other people in here lately. I haven't seen them. I think it's Sunday. They're probably chilling. Probably at cookouts and shit. But yeah. All right, girly. Stay positive and enjoy your night. And thank you.